What is the Sun? The Sun is the central body of the solar system, the closest to our planet, a yellow star of the class G2 and of average size. The average distance of the Sun from our planet is 149,597,870 kilometers. If we take into account that the speed of light travels at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second, the light from the Sun reaches our planet in 8 minutes and 18 seconds. The Sun is a huge ball of hot plasma with a diameter of 1,392,000 kilometers and 109 times the size of our planet. The circumference of the Sun's sphere is 4,373,000, which is 100 times greater than the circumference of our planet. The size of the Sun's surface is 6,090 billion square kilometers, which means that it is about 12,000 times larger than that of our planet. The Sun is so big that 1,300,000 Earths can fit inside it. But the Sun is not 1,300,000 times heavier than our planet. Because the density of the Sun is 1,408 kilograms per cubic meter and the density of our planet is 5,515 kilograms per cubic meter. The density of the planet is about 4 times heavier than the density of the Sun. Therefore, the Sun is 332,958 times heavier than the Earth, and with this weight, the Sun has 99.8% of the mass of all objects in the solar system. The gravitational force on the surface of the Sun is 27.7 times stronger than that of the Earth, but the Sun has no solid surface. The surface temperature of the Sun is 5,500 degrees C, and the temperature in the core is 15 million degrees C. Just as our planet revolves around the Sun also revolves around the center of the galaxy. The Sun is 27,000 light-years away from the galactic center, and it takes the Sun 225 million years to complete one orbit around the galactic center. The speed of rotation of the Sun along its axis is 25 days, 9 hours 7 minutes, 13 seconds, and the rotation speed is 7,174 kilometers per hour. There are 8 planets in the solar system and many other bodies, including many dwarf planets like Pluto, asteroids, and comets. Our planet moves around the Sun in a non-elongated ellipsoid orbit, and due to this condition, the time of our planet's closest approach to the Sun is in January. During this period, the distance between the Sun and the Earth is 147 million kilometers, and the longest time of the distance between the Sun and the Earth falls on July. At this time, the distance between the Sun and the Earth will be 152 million kilometers. This is strange because January is the coldest time of the year in the northern hemisphere, when the Earth is closest to the Sun in midwinter and midwinter. According to the classification of the photosphere, the composition of the Sun is hydrogen 73.46%, helium 24.85%, oxygen 0.77%, carbon 0.29%, iron 0.16%, neon 0.12%, nitrogen 0.09%, silicon 0.07%, magnesium 0.05%. sulfur 0.04%, and in addition, 59 more elements were identified. The composition of the Sun can be determined only by spectral analysis of the rays emitted from it. Solar heat reaches our planet in the form of photons. The source of photons is the intense light released as a result of thermonuclear reactions in the solar core. Because the Sun produces so many photons, it can be called a giant laser array. If we interpret the movement of the Sun around the center of the galaxy, the Moon moves in its orbit around our planet at a speed of 1 kilometer per second. Our planet moves in its orbit around the Sun at a speed of 30 kilometers per second. The Sun moves around the center of the galaxy at a speed of 217 kilometers per second. But the Earth and the Moon move counterclockwise in their orbits. In the Sun, this is reversed, and the Sun moves clockwise around the galactic center. Even galaxies do not stand still. Our galaxy is moving at a speed of 600 kilometers per second. But galaxies don't revolve around anything. It has been found that there are galaxies moving faster than the speed of light. The Sun, which seems very quiet to us, emits strong rays, but also emits a very loud and very terrible sound. But no matter how strong the sound of the Sun is, this sound cannot go far in space, that is, in vacuum, especially it cannot reach our planet at all. The Sun is the first visible star in our sky. To give another example for reference, the Moon is in second place, Venus is in third place, Jupiter is in fourth place, and among the non-planets, Sirius is in fifth place, and this list can be continued for a long time. Since ancient times, people have identified about 5,000 celestial bodies visible to the naked eye. These are all from the brightest on the list of visible stars to objects that are barely visible. Even the smallest asteroids and comets, from large galaxies that cannot be seen with the naked eye, that can be seen with binoculars, telescopes and other powerful binoculars, to the size of visible stars, is drawn. Astronomy has a section on apparent star luminosity, and answers to some very important questions can be found in this section. The location of the Sun is the rarest of celestial bodies in the Orion constellation, and it is logically a very favorable location. If our solar system were located in a region where celestial bodies are close to each other, it would be very dangerous for life on our planet. There are many reasons for this. For example, there are many asteroids, comets, pulsars, small black holes in regions where celestial bodies are close to each other, and many other reasons. If our solar system was in a densely populated region of stars and other celestial bodies in our galaxy, our planet would be frequently attacked by asteroids and comets. If asteroids and comets hit our planet frequently, there will be no life left on our planet. If a pulsar or a black hole threatens our planet, a terrible process will take place than the impact of asteroids and comets. Of course, regardless of what we think about the Sun is in the most favorable place for itself and is doing its job admirably.